Hey, Rain here. Today's yet again another build showcase, and it's Athodai Prime. Today I'm going to show you only one build, so let us immediately start. And here it is, the build. Let's start with the mods. We're going to use all the Galvanized mods. Galvanized Shot for stat chance, direct damage per status. This is mandatory, raw damage. Galvanized Diffusion for multi-shot, mandatory multi-shot. Galvanized Crosshair for critical chance while aiming, for critical chance. If you don't feel like aiming to get critical chance, you're going to use Prime Pistol Gambit for critical chance or Creeping Bullseye for critical chance. Planetary Cracker for critical damage. Pain Points is exclusive mod for Athodai. What it does is on a weak point hit, it gives you 60% weak point damage for 5 seconds, stacks up 10 times. That's 600% weak point damage, which is a lot of raw damage. This only works on the primary fire. It does not work on the L fire. We also have viral damage and heat damage. And that's it. These are the mods. For the Exorption Adapter, I will highly recommend for you to use. Personally speaking, I will not recommend anything. There's nothing here that is really that useful. So I will leave this empty. Arcane is going to be Cascade Flare on a heat status effect, which we do have right over here. There it is. You're going to get 12% increased damage for 10 seconds, stacks up all the way up to 480, which is a lot of increased damage. That's the Arcane. The passive is quite good. Weak point kills removes recoil, gives you fire rate and ammo efficiency by 100% for 12 seconds. This is quite good. Alternative Fire rapidly expands the magazine as single burst. The L fire releases like the whole mag real fast, and it shoots like a small laser. It's not the most impressive L fire, but we're only going to focus on the primary fire. The primary fire is just so much better. That's the passive. Now for the stats, fire rate is good, magazine size is good, and maximum pickup is okayish. Real speed is average. Accuracy is very high, it's automatic. Riven Dispo is not good, I will not recommend anything right now. Critical chance is good, critical damage is average, stat chance is whatever, and total damage is good. This is the Alfire. It shoots really fast, has a beam range of 16, which is kind of short. Critical chance is awful, critical damage is better, stat chance is better, and total damage is slightly better. And there you go. These are stats, passive, mods, Arcane, and now it's time for me to show you this weapon against the units. Alright, let's start. I'm going to spawn level 210, Steel Path, or Cumulative Dudes. No buffs on this trip. First things first, we need to get some stacks. So once you get a weak point kill with this weapon, you're going to get 100% ammo efficiency, 100% weapon recoil, and a lot of fire rate. As you can see bottom right, I'm not consuming any ammo, so it has infinite ammo for a couple of seconds, which is quite good. You're also going to generate a bunch of weak point damage from pain points, which is also very good. So when it comes to single target DPSing, it's quite good. One downside is if you like both the primary fire and the alt fire, when you get the passive on Athodai, you cannot use the alt fire until the passive expires. Because they didn't want you to get the ammo efficiency on the alt fire, so you can shoot it forever. Because if you can get the 100% ammo efficiency from the alt fire, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. You can see right now I'm pressing the alt fire. You can't really see, but I'm trying to press the alt fire. You can't. You have to wait for the passive to expire. That's the passive right over here. Overdrive. Once it's gone, you can press the alt fire. It shoots really fast. It's going to generate a bunch of status effects, especially heat status effect. You can easily cap Galvanize, Cascade Flare and then Galvanize, which is quite nice. And when it comes to clearing, it's much better, but single target is much, much worse. Let me show you again. One more time. I'll fire. Again. There we go. 23 stacks of heat, 5 stacks of viral. It eats ammo a lot. Now the primary fire, overdrive plus pain points, you're hitting really hard. It's like so much stronger. One more time. There we go. Generate those pain points. It's a decent pistol. It works. And there you go. That's the weapon and the build, and now it's time for me to show you this build against the Steel Path enemies. So, let's go. And we're in. I'm up against the Corrupted Enemies Mod Survival Steel Path. I'm going to show you this build here. Primary fire, pew 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 pew. It doesn't come with any chaining, ricochet, you know, AoE and stuff like that. You have to add like Merciless Gunfight to punch through if you want to have some sort of punch through. But there are a bunch of mods you need to like add to fix the damage and fix the problems with this weapon. So no room. And if you want to clear, you can build around the Hellfire. So you can remove pain points and add like beam range, and you can add like Lethal Torrent for more fire rate and more, what do you call it, multi-shot, stuff like that. There you go, Hellfire, again. This is also buffless. I only have Reinforced Bond, a companion mod everybody can use. Even without this, it's unnecessary. It's like completely unnecessary. I'm not a big fan of this weapon. You know, most of the part of the game is clear, and the weapon doesn't have the greatest clear. It does have the single target. It's one of the best single target weapons when it comes to secondaries. We do have a bunch of horrible single target secondaries in this game. And this one is good. Hellfire. Hellfire again. One downside is Athodai Prime didn't get anything new except for the stats compared to the normal Athodai. I wish it cut something rather than copy-paste and made like cruel chance and base damage slightly higher. You know, kind of disappointing. I don't believe this weapon was popular at the begin with. I don't know why did they choose this over something else. But whatever. The weapon is a complete upgrade to the original. Eki boy is here. Who is it? You? Alright, Misery. There he is. He's somewhere over there. Misery, come over here. What the hell? There he is. Goodbye. He should be dead. There we go. Nice. War. You should be dead as well. Hellfire. Hellfire again. He's also dead. Amazing. Pew 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 pew. Here we go. And that's it. I believe you guys seen enough. Time for me to leave, boys. And be right back. And there you go. Athodai Prime is good. It works. It has single target. It has the Hellfire for clear. Decent stats. Overall, the weapon is good. That's the weapon and the build. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Leave a like and sub, and of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.